U.S. Highway 231 through Troy and its dangers cannot be overstated.
We interviewed Mason McCullough, the Wesley campus ministry leader, and Troy University students Jack Anderson and Braylon Turner on their concerns with Highway 231, and here's what their thoughts were.
So when I first got to Troy, I did notice that we had that weird double turn lane, and that was the first time I had seen something like that before. And in my experience over the past several years at Troy, I've had several instances where I didn't even know what side of, like, it's 2 lanes wide, so what side am I supposed to be on when I'm turning? And I've watched head-on collisions almost happen before, either through cars that I was passing or with me myself.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrendous. Yeah, you almost get in a head-on collision every time you use it.
Traveling on 231 is a very frequent thing that I do when I like to, go to Montgomery or go back home to Birmingham. I use 231 a lot. Given the 3 years that I've been in Troy, I have noticed how, dangerous and rough that specific highway can be. I know I've seen, I want to say about 2 accidents, up close and personal on 231. There are a lot of more close calls that I've had or that I've seen others have. So there's definitely some things that can be done or, measures that can be took to make sure that, we ensure safety for all the drivers that are on 231.
We sat down with Deputy Chief of the Troy Police Department, Danny Barron, to discuss a new plan from the Alabama Department of Transportation to install concrete medians on a 2-mile stretch of Highway 231.
That is one area that's going to be worked on by the state probably within this next year. They're going to be doing away with that center lane, and everybody that comes out of a restaurant in that area will have to turn right, and there'll be designated areas where you can get into a turn lane and make a U-turn and go back the opposite direction, if that makes sense.
We were provided with the plans of the new project that stretched the 2 miles of 231. Here's what Troy residents had to say about the project.
I think new medians is a great idea because it'll put some order in there, and there won't be as much guessing as to where am I supposed to be in the road. It'll just show us where. So I think that'll be a really good strategy to help minimize potential wrecks.
Officer Barron also informed us on insider tips on staying safe while operating on Highway 231.
My suggestion would be when you come out of a restaurant, take a right-hand turn. Don't try to cross. But so many people do, because you've got your 4 lanes, you've got 2 northbound, you've got 2 southbound lanes, and then you've got the median, and you've got north and southbound traffic trying to navigate that median. And so probably the safest, if you've got to make a left-hand turn and you're going to go the other direction, would be to as you're going across, first of all, you got to make sure it's clear, and it's hard to do that sometimes, but make absolutely sure that it's clear. And then if you're going, if you're traveling, you're turning and you're going to go back southbound, or you're going to go northbound, stay in the northbound lane. So if you've noticed the median kind of has a line right in the center. So many people ride right in the center. If they would use that, kind of stay on their side of their lane of traffic, if that makes sense. If they would do that, traffic would work out so much better. So let's say you're getting ready, you're traveling north toward Montgomery, and you want to turn into let's say Chick-fil-A, because it's a popular place. Traffic's terrible turning in and out of Chick-fil-A. Good for the business, but so you would want to stay on the northbound side. You wouldn't want to get all the way over on the southbound side and then try to make a turn, because you're clogging up any other traffic. So if you'd stay in that one lane so other traffic could come by you if they need to, and then you can make that turn into Chick-fil-A. But most people don't do that. So my opinion would be, you know what, if you're gonna come out of a parking lot, go right.
I'm Colin Gilly.
I'm Mallory Burcham.
And I'm William Eldridge. Thanks for watching.